You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you could fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you could fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back.
Hey guys, what is up? What is up? We got big news, well not big, we got news to talk about regarding the Philadelphia 76ers. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. We got a lot to talk about here today. We got a lot. So let's just get right into it. And yeah, I messed up here. I did hit the like button, but make sure you guys hit the like button. What is up, Jay? Game? Hey, Mitch, why are Sixers fans so stupid? Typical. Hot take. What is up, Spongy? I want to either trade up for Dylan or trade back to 5. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about all that. Pelicans wanted to trade up for Ace Bailey. A lot of teams do. Nets are one of them. What else? Ace Bailey stock dropping because of him not attending the workouts, the attitude and all that. So that's another thing. And there's a rumor that this podcast starter, Utah Jazz podcast starter, started about the Sixers are interested in trading Paul George in the 3rd round pick to Utah, but then it was shut down. So we're gonna laugh at that. So Brian, Sixers the only fan base that don't want Ace. Dudes would rather shoot themselves in the foot than do the logical thing. I've just today alone, Pelicans, Nets, Bulls, and Raptors all want Ace Bailey. Everyone wants Ace, but the casual Sixers fan base. What's up, Chad? What is up? What is up? VJ highlights don't even impress me anymore. You're just like done with it. You're just pretty much done at this point, aren't you? Does it bother you guys about his attitude? You know, just him not showing up to workouts, him not talking to interviews and all that stuff. Does that bother you? Because to me, it doesn't. It doesn't because I want a guy that confidence. I want a guy who wants to succeed. I want a guy who believes in all his power that he can be the next big thing. That is the guy I want on this team. That is the guy I want. So I'm sticking with it. No, it doesn't. We haven't even heard from him recently. He's gonna be working out with the Sixers at the end of this week, so I think it was someone in his camp. Really, I think it was like a family related thing. I think it was I don't know, maybe his uncle. Who knows? The attitude is somewhat a problem because we have players like that already. I don't like VJ though. Like we don't have that many. Eh, that's just like a typical NBA player nowadays, dude. That's just a typical NBA player. Like, you look at all these superstars, you look at all these players on the court, it's just like basketball changing, dude. NBA changing. No, it's normal. Matisse Thybulle and Eli Manning refuse workouts. And Eli Manning's a Hall of Famer. Matisse Thybulle, what the heck happened to him? Yeah, what players on our team have attitude problems? We don't. He wants to be a star in the future, and what's wrong with that? I'm fine with it, dude. I am perfectly fine with it. Like, if it was the Eagles, that would be a completely different story because we're coming off the Super Bowl victory. But for the Sixers, maybe someone with that much confidence, maybe with someone with that uh, good of skill can help and influence all the other players like Maxey, McCain, Bailey, Embiid. It might even wake Embiid's ass up. It might even go, you know what? He's telling me it's like hypothetically speaking, but you guys get what I mean. Mitch, this is Jalen Rager over Justin Jefferson again. It's Markel Fultz over Jason Tatum. Pretty much. It's Markel Fultz over Jason Tatum. It's just I'm getting tired of people picking at each and everything. Like the mock drafts now have Ace Bailey going to the Washington Wizards. Like you have him drop that far, and we've seen it happen time and time and time again. We've seen shit like that happen. So it's just like it is what it is. Could you imagine if the Dallas Mavericks don't actually take Cooper Flag? Could you imagine that? Because we had that before. Remember the whole thing with Jabari Smith, and then they took Paolo Banchero in that spot? Like, we've seen that all the time. So, just saying. Embiid is a crybaby. They don't when things don't go his way. Pretty much. I hate how they are tearing this kid down, Mitch. We just motivate. It would just motivate him more. I thought about that. See? The reports were too inconsistent, too. First, they said he refused to work out with the Sixers in the last week. It was reported he was one scheduled. I don't believe everything I read. Huh. Yeah, right? He is stupid enough to do that. It'll be hilarious to watch Cooper Flag go to the. Could you imagine if he goes to the Spurs? Could you imagine that if Cooper Flag somehow goes to the Spurs? That would be hilarious. I believe this is other teams leaking BS to hope the Sixers pass on Ace. I just don't believe anything I read or see until the draft is done. If the draft is there and we pick Ace Bailey, I'm good with that. Oh hell no. Sure. Oh, you're not watching the game? What game? The finals game? Finals play tomorrow. What game are you talking about? The Phillies? Hey, rather do this because I've been getting a lot of traction with the Sixers alert being at 8:30 at night. So yeah, so I'm not watching that game. No, it's all good, dude. We're just talking about how the media is pushing a narrative to Ace Bailey. We're talking about like VJ Edgecombe and all that right now. Plus, no one has the insider info on Maury. The media hardly knows when he does. Who is the worst in the media spearheading Ace? For me, it's Sam. It's Kevin. I'll go O'Connor. I'll go O'Connor. Yeah, I just got a text. The only person Daryl Morey would leak info to, it was Woj. The media has no who is buddy with Morey. If we get Edgecombe, cool, but I hope Grimes walks because we won't deserve him. Yeah. We should ask AI what Morey should do because he used AI to make his decisions. I was actually I was thinking about making a video of that with ChatGPT. Like, what? Here, let's do it now. Good. They should have fired Morey and Nurse. They're not going to change anything with this team. Yeah. You know what? I got an idea. We're going to ask ChatGPT. Kevin O'Connor won 66 down for a worst pick. You know, our reason. Yeah. So let's go to ChatGPT, right? Let me check my camera view. We're going to go like that. And then now, what did Daryl Morey do? What should Daryl Morey do? Of what should Daryl Morey do for when it comes to the Sixers draft pick for the? All right, let's see. Here, let me go to the comments real quick. I can argue that taking VJ would stunt the growth of all of our young guards, Maxey, Grimes, McCain, especially since he can't play the point guard because he can't handle the ball. What did the Sixers see in Markel Fultz? Did he have a great private workout? Concerns? These 7 days until the draft will fall in love. The thing with Markel Fultz, he was like one of the leading scorers in college. O'Connell is a Celtics fan. Yeah. What is up, Alexander? Yeah, we're gonna talk about it on the pick and roll tomorrow. We're gonna talk about that on the pick and roll. It's gonna say VJ because it pulls data from recent articles. No, I don't think so. All right. So here, stand pat and select the best available. So VJ Edgecombe, an elite athlete with a high floor profile, shooting and defense. Ace Bailey, the highest ceiling among the available prospects due to development concerns. Knebel and Trey Johnson with shooting. Why it makes sense. Best available philosophy. supports simply grabbing the top-rated guy. The margins between the third and sixth pick are narrow, offering flexibility to pivot if none of the top targets are dealt. Trade up to 2. So this is where they're talking about Dylan Harper here. Pros, jumping into potential stardom territory if Harper continues its development. Cons, yes, it would cost the Clippers 2028 draft pick. That is huge, unprotected. And then Jared McCain, hopefully not. Trade down for more picks. So go to 4 to 6. It would add flexibility, another pick or assets. Still likely to land a top 3 target. That's a risk, yeah. Strategic recommendations. Choose Visa for intermediate, immediate fit now, fit ready. Okay. Yeah, on the upside, trade back. Bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Say a 3. Yeah, basically says say a 3. It's occasional wide open threes and dunk on the offense. Maury is going to fall in love with Ace Bailey. Watch the narrative change, fellas. Watch VJ highlights. All the comments say I'm not impressed. Shooting or VJ AI just lied. Mark Walters and the ownership of the Lakers. Yeah, we're going to talk about that tomorrow on the pick and roll for sure. The only team I'm willing to trade down is with the Hornets because they know they want VJ. Let's continue this. So yeah, all these are limited. So basically, it gave out all the scenarios right there. Yeah, it's crazy. I did a mock draft on the last one. I did a mock draft on the last one. Um, actually, I got it right here. I got the mock draft right here. Yeah, I got it right there. I'll do another one. Let's see here. What's the goal? What we got 12 likes. 12 likes. If we get to 20 likes, if we get to 20 likes, I'll do a mock draft. That's a lottery. That's a lottery. All the analytical nerds want VJ, real ball nerds want Ace. What, they like balls? They know balls? Pause. I don't necessarily want to do this, but if we trade up for 2 for Dylan, I feel uh, I could see this because it's kind of like a mini James Harden who fell in love with. Yeah, it's the same exact thing. Yeah, guys, get to 20 likes, and then I'll do a lottery only mock draft, only a lottery. Because the last time I did the whole thing, boy, that was tiring. Yeah. All right. Let's go. You know what? Let's go to here. Hold on one second, guys. I have this tweet bookmarked. And guys, don't forget, follow me on Twitter at Miss Topsy right here. And I'll talk Sixers all the time there. Talk Sixers all the time on Twitter. Join my Discord. If you need a link, I'll put it in the chat. VJ is Angel Reese. Ace is Kalen Clark. How's it going, Arco? One more. You need one more, bro. One more win. One more win. Oh my. I don't even want to tell you what someone just texted me. All right. All right. Right here. If the Thunder get it done tomorrow, I'll be in ton of tears of joy. Alright, cool. I picked the Thunder to win in 6. I did that in the beginning, so I want to be right. I want to be right. And I would love a backcourt of Harper, Maxey, Grimes, and small forward and McCain, 6-man off the bench. I wouldn't mind that. Dude, Hallie is cooked. Yeah, it looks he was shooting today, but I don't think Halliburton's gonna play. So you guys can see here, there's been this rumor going around on social media about the Sixers have shown interest in a potential deal with the Utah Jazz that includes Paul George in trading down to the 5th overall pick in the 2025 NBA draft. And this is from a podcast, guys. Locked on Jazz podcast. Like, people fall for anything these days. They fall for everything. I mean, come on, bro. But I would do the trade. I would do the trade just to get Paul George off the books. Just to get Paul George off the books. But I need Colin Sexton or Lauri Markkanen. I need one of those two guys in the trade. If they're not involved in the trade, no, Knicks. But yeah, why would Utah actually want to do this? But I do think it's an offer. Like, I don't like people believe anything these days, bro. They believe everything. Yeah, Brian, I know, right? I know. It's just beyond ridiculous here. It's beyond ridiculous. But you're telling me you will not get rid of Paul George for H? I would get rid of Paul George right now. I would get rid of Paul George right now, attach a pick to it because the contract is atrocious. Paul George's contract is atrocious. Bye. Here, you want this pick? You want this? Go. Visa can be our power forward if we draft him. They just want views, Mitch. It's not about views. Here's the thing. This is a Sixers pot. What I forget. It's like a Sixers Instagram account, I guess. But it's just hilarious to me, guys. It's just fucking hilarious. No one's taking on that contract not happening. Hey, if they want to do it, bye. Bye. Don't let the podcast hit you on the way out. Bye. I would love to get this guy on my podcast. Um, Andy Blarson. You know what? I got an idea. Let's see here. Guys, I'm gonna DM this Utah um, podcaster right now. I'm gonna show you guys this. So the guy's name is Danny Lawson. Yo, I am a Sixers content creator. Would love for you to come on my podcast and talk about your rumor trade regarding PG-13. Let me know if you're interested. All right. I sent him a DM. Utah's the perfect fan base for PG. Pretty much. Maybe PG will return to form. I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. Paul George just needs to retire. Bro, retire and get away. Get away. Just Twitter is so bad. All that. Dude, that Hook reference guy? Oh my god. And I like his videos too, but goddamn. Just fucking stupid. How many likes we got, guys? How many? We're still at 12. Still at 12. We gotta get to 20. This fan base, dude. Yeah, if the Sixers don't draft him, it's gonna be a big mistake. It's gonna be a big mistake. Trade up, be even a bigger mistake. I'm not giving up that. I'd rather trade down and get more assets. That's just me personally. But first, draft Ace Bailey. That's 1. 2, trade back. 3, draft VJ. Those are my 3. I don't want to trade up. I do not want to trade up. I think it's better for you to trade back, get more assets for the future, and start to begin this rebuild right. You cannot afford to get rid of that 2028 Clippers draft pick. You cannot afford to do it. There's no way the Spurs would do that. Hey, if the Spurs would do that, bye. Take it. Take it. You got to trade back if you want more assets. That's the only thing I'm looking at. That's the only thing I'm looking at here. Do I trust Daryl Morey, though? Fuck no. I don't trust Daryl Morey at all, bro. I don't think. Guys, let me know in the chat. Do you trust Daryl Morey? Let me know. Let me know. Do you guys trust Daryl Morey? I want to know from here. No. No. Watch Morris screw up on draft night. Watch him screw up today. Watch him screw up tomorrow. Hey, look. Did you know he screwed up yesterday and the day before and the day before? He screws up every single day. Now. What's up, Vegas? How you been, man? How you been? Guys, we need to make my Discord more. We got to make the Discord more active again. We got to make that more active, okay? I want that more active. It's the NBA draft season. No. Dude, not to mention Jonathan, he did lie and say age decline. Dude, it's just like, no one is ever right. Like, I don't trust anything. Oh, my Discord? I'll put the link in the chat right now. Big J. Because I want this to be active. I want this Discord to be super active. So we're going to go here. Invite people. Alright. There's the server, guys. Big J, let me know when you're in, and I'll give you the role. I'll give you like a NFL insider, NBA insider, whatever you want. Let me know. Yes, I am. I am going to be streaming that. I don't know with who. I think it's going to be with the pick and roll guys. I just want to make sure, like the timing and everything. I just want to make sure that. All right, Big J, you're in. I see that. All right. Which role would you like, Big J? Let me tell you which roles they are. There you are. All right. Sports Insider, NBA Insider, NFL Insider, NHL Insider, College Basketball Insider, MLB Insider, and Gaming Insider. You pick. What am I? Type something in the chat and I'll tell you. It's so crazy because he was a trusted source. I don't trust anybody. I really don't trust anybody when it comes to media. Hey, Bruce! My guy Bruce is in the chat. Hi! I had a great day, Bruce. I have a great day. Bruce, do you have a Discord? I'm just wondering if you have a Discord. All right. You said NFL Insider? Got it. All right, you're in. So whenever you see breaking news, bro, you go to the NFL. When you go to the NFL section and right there. There's no way the 76ers will pass on Ace if they do. Yeah. Yes, we do, Spongy. Yes, we do. All right, let's see what roles you got. You got Sports Insider and Mod. You got Sports Insider and Mod. Discord is like a big group chat, Bruce. It's like a big group chat where we all come together and just hang out. We talk about whatever. Like there's different categories and stuff. It's really cool. You don't want Ace Bailey, as I feel he could cause big problems. That is fair. What is this? Ow. I'm like, what the hell is that? That is fair. Yeah. I still think Maury takes Ace. I don't think he knows who VJ Edstrom is. Yeah, Spongy, you can go to anywhere. You're the Sports Insider. You can go to anywhere. Yeah, Mitch, I will try to get in. Yeah, you got to download the Discord app. You got to download the Discord app and then create an account, and then I'll send you the link to join. The only person the roster currently with attitude problems is Joel. Kelly Oubre to a degree? Kelly Oubre to a degree? Oh. Guys, I'm in the Kick Discord, and everyone is sending me fucking friend requests. I need to get out of that one. I need to get out of that. Feels like some huge trade will go down during the draft. Yep. Yep. Kelly has been a model citizen. Remember when he went to the refs and go, "You're a bitch. You're a bitch." Remember that? What is up, man? What is up? How you doing? Make sure you hit that like, man. Hit that like and subscribe, bro. I will. What is my next Sixers alert? Saturday? Maybe? Saturday maybe is fine. My next. Man, did you see Jair? Yes, I did. I did. If you subscribe to the Hardcore Sports Network, Big J, there's going to be an NFL Sunday morning show. Talk about that. They'll talk about legendary Shedeur Sanders getting cited for driving 100 to 111 miles per hour. Those refs were B words. Yes. I don't consider that an attitude problem. We talk hotheads with teammates. So let's see here. Let me look at the roster, and then I could tell you. Because I agree with you on Joel right there. Let's see here. I want to go in a depth chart. Here's the depth chart. And then I'm going to share the screen here. Let's see. So, who here is like quote unquote a hothead? I don't see anybody. Maybe Drummond? Maybe Drummond? But other than that, I don't see anything. Guys, 6 more likes and I'll do a mock draft. 6 more likes. 6 more. We don't have a lot of guys with attitude problems. We have too many goody two shoes. That's why maybe we do need like an ace bail. I can see Kelly Oubre. Drummond is a nice guy. If it's not even Drummond. Like it's just crazy. Where are the grit guys, right? Where's the grit guys? Oh no. Yeah, I don't think we have that many. No, he's just cursing out the fan. He's cursing out the refs. He's cursing out the refs. So I don't think there's really much of them. I really don't. Yeah, we did have Pat Bev. Isaiah. Hold on. Marcus Morris. Yeah, I reacted to Marcus Morris's hot take or whatever last time. I loved Pat Bev and Marcus. Miss, did you know Isaiah Mo? Yes, I did. I honestly did. Like that's actually crazy. I love when there's family members in the NBA. I love it. I think it's the best thing ever. That's why Ace was, and he looks up to Paul George. And here's the thing: Paul George can mentor him for him to even be better than him. He can mentor Ace Bailey to have him be better than Paul George. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Uh, Canepo is a great shooter, but I would not draft him at 3. I would trade back and grab more assets and then pick him up and then draft him. That's what I would do. I would not take him at the 3rd spot. The only 2 players I would take with the only I would take H Bailey. I would take H Edgecombe. That's just me. I would take Edgecombe, and that's about it. Dude, yeah, he was. He was. Miss H Bailey's attitude is so Philly. We don't have guys like that. Remember PJ Tucker? He was supposed to be that guy and never worked out. You know, Mitch, the best thing ever is Shador. Because he's legendary. Oh my God. I was telling my dad that, and he was like, it was definitely legendary. Like, that was just hilarious. But look, the draft, who knows? We got 1 week. 1 week. Hold on. I'm going to ask the guys now. Sorry, guys, I was disconnected. I was disconnected. Ah. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh no, we lost Mitch because it's brownie time. I'm not even eating. I'm not even hungry. I had a big dinner. Who needs to drive that fast? If your wife is having a baby, you still don't need to drive that fast. Now I need to get back on my phone. Yeah. The only reason Oh my god. I'm back. Can you guys see me? Hold on. Well, that was weird because everywhere else Wi-Fi was up. Oh my freaking god! I forget where we were. Yeah, I appreciate you guys staying. I appreciate you guys staying, man. I'm. I apologize. This is like my worst thing ever. Like, I hate. Like, it's one of my. Shador. Legendary. Yeah, this stream is fucking legendary now. Fuck. How many likes we at though? How many likes we're at? How many likes we're at? I wasn't here. I wasn't here. That was where I was. LOL. I just got here and you were gone. You disappeared. I can hate it. I can hate that shit. Yeah, probably. Almost a baker doesn't. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta make sure I'm all back up and running. I always thought it said, yep. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I turned it off. I turned it off. I'll turn it back on in a minute. Yeah, I turned it off. Yeah. Because usually when you're on StreamYard and the Wi-Fi goes down, you turn off the green screen and that fixes it. So, ah, so, well, this is that's exactly what I wanted. Fuck. Oh my god. Hey, you want to catch on Daryl Morey some more? I guess so. I'm gonna be live for longer now. Oh god. Wait, what are we at? We're at 18 likes. If we get to 20, I'll do the lottery only. I'm only doing lottery. I'm not doing a whole thing, especially after what just happened. I'm only doing lottery. I gotta put Wi-Fi back on my phone. Oh my god. Here, let me get that up. Richie asks how much longer Embiid will be a Sixer. I don't know. I don't know. They definitely can't trade him. He'll be here. I, it's got to be like his last year. It's got to be. Maury and the Sixers try to shut you down. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. Let me know when we hit 20 likes. Let me know. Let me get that up. NBA Simulator. Oh, look. Mine saved. Oh, wow. All right. I have it set up for the lottery. Oh, my God. Guys, I apologize. It's exactly what I did not want. Did my message even go into the group chat? I don't even think it did. It's Sante Samuel Jr. I wouldn't mind it. Like, I wouldn't mind it. Like, as a number two, I wouldn't. No need for apologies. I got it, man. I got it. When you're a content creator, that's just the worst thing imaginable. Like, seriously, it's the worst thing. I'm going to have nightmares now. I'm going to have fucking nightmares now. Oh, my God. Uh, Let me know when we hit 20 likes and then the mock draft starts. You're at 18. Uh, I really. Yeah. The Sixers are doing so badly, my internet effed up. What is up, DFJ? You missed it, bro. My internet cut out. How long was I out for? How long was I out of internet? Probably like 5 minutes. Uh, it, that ruined your stream. Yeah. Well, now I gotta go back and clip YouTube Shorts. Yeah, YouTube is doing that. YouTube does that. Hit the notification bell to turn it off and then turn it back on again. I'm going live tomorrow for the pick and roll at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with me, Blaze, Rios, Randy. So make sure you tune in tomorrow. Guys, follow me on Instagram, Philly Talk with MKYT. I'm posting a lot more. I'm promoting my streams more on there. So make sure you follow me there. Yeah. All right. Do we have 20 likes yet? We're still at 18 likes, guys. We're still at 18. Gotta get to 20, guys. We gotta get to 20. Is there a is there like something hold on. Anything else is I still can't believe Bus. Guys, just hit the like button. The mock drafter definitely that'd be cool. Yeah. Just crazy, man. What did we talk about? We talked about the Paul George and pick 3 rumor trade to the Utah Jazz by a podcaster. That's one. We talked about Ace Bailey's stock dropping, which I find extremely idiotic. VJ Edgecombe, any much. I wouldn't mind Trey Johnson though. I wouldn't mind Trey. I would not mind Ma- uh, not Matty Watson 3, not Trey Johnson 3. Obviously, you got to trade back. You got to trade back, and yeah. The Phillies won. Yippee! Phillies won. Yay! Dave Huck. Yay! Hold on a second. I want to check something. All right. All good. Do we have 20 likes yet? One more. One more. It says 19 on my thing. Okay. Why am I keep on getting this? It said, wait, it says 19 on mine. Do I have to actually? It says 19 on my end. I would like to get 5. I got you. Got his autograph card. That's why. It's fair. Huh? Your chat didn't even show up on StreamYard. I had to go to YouTube Studio for that. That is crazy. It says 19. Sure. Let's just fucking do it. Here, let's fucking do it. Let's go to ESPN this time. All right. Dallas Mavericks. All right. Ready? I got to turn off the chat for this so we can all see the picks. There we go. We got to see all the picks. So, and then I'm gonna exit out of that. Here we go with the first overall pick. The Dallas Mavericks select Cooper Flag. All right. The Spurs are on the clock. They take, with the second pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Ace, Dylan Harper. I almost said Ace Bailey. All right. Here we go with the third overall pick in the 2025 NBA Draft. The Philadelphia 76ers select Ace Bailey out of Rutgers. All right, so there's that. Next up, with the fourth overall pick, the Charlotte Hornets select B.J. Edgecombe out of Baylor. All right. Mitch, I feel Edgecombe could be our pick, but I know you like Ace Bailey. It could be either one. Mitch is the next NBA commissioner. Hey, I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind that. The Utah Jazz select. I'm Jeremiah Fears. I'm going with Jeremiah Fears here. They need a guard, right? Let's look at yeah, they need a guard. So I'm gonna go with Jeremiah Fears here. Leaning towards right now. Who would you guys go with for the Utah Jazz here? Trey Johnson or Jeremiah Fears? I think I'm gonna go with Jeremiah Fears. Miss, I feel you would be the best commissioner as you are smart and fair and always nice. Salute to you. Thank you. Fears, yeah. I'm gonna go with Jeremiah Fears out of Oklahoma. There we go. What is this? Washington? Pretty much. Who's there? Rashawn Holmes? You could take Matty Watts here. I think that's a little high for Matty Watts. It could be Matty Watts or Trey Johnson here. Matty Watts or Trey Johnson here. Gonna let you guys pick this one. Trey Johnson or Matty Watts? All right, let's see this. The only reason I might go Matty Watts because they do need a. I mean, not Matty Watts. Trey Johnson here because they do need a guard. Jordan Poole is most likely going to be out. So I think I'm going to go with Trey Johnson here. Johnson, Trey, Matty Watts, Johnson. Yeah, I'm going to go with Johnson here. I'm going to go with Trey right here. Boom. So the New Orleans Pelicans, Blaze Radio's favorite team. So let's scroll down. Willie Herman Gomez is already like 7'2", 7'1". I think Bruce Harper, or not Bruce Harper. Oh my God! Shout out to Bruce Harper. Bruce Brown, isn't he a free agent? I think Bruce Brown is a free agent. So, Quinones, Sixers legend. Quinones, Sixers legend. So, I'm not going to go Mario Watch here. I think I'm going Kneppel here. I think I'm going to go with Con Kneppel here. You can go either one. You can go with either one. I think I'm going to go with Kneppel. Yeah, you wish you could. Yeah, Con. Yeah, I think I'm going Kneppel here. All right. Gonna go with Con Kneppel here to the Pelicans. All right. Brooklyn with the 9th pick in the 2025 NBA draft. I do like Kneppel to the Nets too. I see that. I've done that so many mock drafts. Who's there? Yeah, isn't D'Lo? Yeah, they're not gonna go guard here. You know what? I think I'm going Noah here. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Noah out of France here. Or Carter Bryant, one of those two. Guys, Noah or Carter Bryant? Noah or Carter Bryant? Carter? Let me look at Carter real quick. We're at the. Hold on. I think we're at the 9th pick. Oh, 8th. We're at the 8th overall pick. I'm going to go with Carter. Going Carter. All right. I want to see the dream fit here. Hornets, Raptors, Bills, folks. I think I'm going to go Mario Watts. Oh, wait, no. This is the Pelicans, right? Or is this. Yeah, this is the Raptors. I'm going to go Mario Watts. I'm going to go Mario Watts. All right. The 10th pick, the Houston Rockets. Got to do. All right. The Rockets should just take anybody. You can make a case. You can make a case for that, bro. You can make a case. You can make a case. Who's that? Like, you can just take anybody here. Honestly, I can take anybody. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna go Noah here. Get that out of the way. All right. The Portland Trailblazers. I'm thinking Boyles. I'm thinking Boyles, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go Boyles, I think. Yeah. Chicago Bulls. The 13th overall pick. My God. I'm gonna take KJ. I'm gonna take KJ or Derek Queen, actually. They're decent at center. How tall is Derek Queen again? He's 6'10". So I really like his game a lot. KJ? KJ or Derek Queen? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go KJ. Derek Weiner. Like, here's the thing. You can take any one of these guys for them. And it comes to best available. Who's the backup point guard? I mean, I might have to go Derek Queen, actually. You know what? I'm going Derek. What is his? Hold on. What is this? Dream Fit the Sixers. That's hilarious. Old Hawks. Let's back up. Yeah, they do got guards. Yeah, sure. I'm going with my gut. Derek Queen. All right. The 13th pick, the Atlanta Hawks. Lakers. Kobe Buffin, Michigan. Cody Buffkin. Yeah, I was thinking McKinley. Yeah, I'm gonna go Liam here. Here's the Spurs. The Spurs. They don't need a center. Maybe a backup? Yeah, they can use a backup center. They can use a backup center. Liam, KJ. Yeah, I'm just going to take KJ. He can't. No, we already got Dylan Harper. Why would I? All right. Looks like most of you are going KJ then. Okay. All right. That's it. There we go. I'm going to download this. Right. How do I download it again? Oh, just take a snapshot, I guess. And then download image. There we go. So there's the mock draft lottery. There's a lottery mock. All right. That will be on Twitter right after this stream. Twitter and Discord right after the stream. So, no, that's it. I'm done. Swansea's only lottery. Yep. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end it here so I don't have any more internet issues. I'm going to end it here, guys. There's hopefully no more internet issues. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Join me tomorrow for the pick and roll at 6 o'clock. And yeah, guys, catch you all later. Everyone have a good rest of your night. Peace. Wait. Yep. See you, Big J. I'll be in the Discord. See you guys. Peace.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time